There is a gymnast exercise that can easily replace your ab wheel. So if you stick to it because you thought there was no other option, or you don't have an ab wheel but you always felt like you've been missing out, this is your exercise. The long push-up hold is a typical gymnast core exercise that you can do similar weight than the ab wheel rollout and work on the same muscles and strength without equipment. Gymnasts usually do this as a static exercise, but the dynamic version is also possible and really effective. I believe this gymnast execution will take your workouts to the next level, since you need to work on the lower end point of the full ab wheel rollout that you just usually go through during that exercise. The dynamic version is also a great new stimulus because you need to do it much slower and with more control. So there is no momentum that the ab wheel gives you otherwise. The benefit of the long push-up position that it's actually a safer, more stable position. You don't need to roll the dice and rely on the quality of the equipment. You just need to control your body and make sure that the ground is not slippery. The long push-up hold is more than just an ab exercise. The main focus is on the abs, that's true, but several other anterior chain muscles play a key role in this exercise. This is why gymnasts refer to it as a full body toning exercise, and they enjoy its transfer effects in many other moves. The goal is to get into the longest push-up position possible with keeping your elbows lagged, pushing down with your arms and shoulders, squeezing your abs and glutes while maintaining the posterior pelvic tilt. Keep your head in line with your body, and you can keep your legs straight and closed, or in Hippie Straddle, depending on how you can maintain the posterior pelvic tilt the best way. If you have lower cross syndrome and have difficulties with the posterior pelvic tilt with closed legs, the Hippie Straddle will be a great modification for you. Your body needs to be arched like an upside down boat. You can also think about this position as a hollow body position upside down. Here, your legs and arms are not in the air, but you support on them while maintaining a similar position. Same as in the hollow body position, if your lower back comes off the ground, so here, the arched lower back is wrong execution and it's also risky. For this reason, you need to have a basic core strength already for the long push-up hold. The overall upper body prehab program is key before you jump right into this one. As a particular prerequisite, I suggest to be able to hold a proper hollow body position for 60 seconds. As a first step to the long push-up hold, the plank is a great option. Here, you can practice the main key points and prepare your body. Pay attention to the depressed and abducted scapulas, tight abs and glutes, and posterior pelvic tilt. If you can hold the plank for 60 seconds with proper form, you can step on the path of the long push-up hold. So as the point of the long push-up hold is to place the two supporting points, the hands and the feet, as far apart as possible, you need to strive for that gradually during your practice and paying attention to the previous key points. This process can be 100% subjective, so you can always proceed with the best challenging position you can hold properly, and if you can do a 30 seconds hold in the given position, you can move further and further until you reach the final position. What you can use as a point of reference is where you look, where the line of your eyes is. So you can place your hand in line of your eyes or a bit higher first, then your elbows can be about in line with your eyes, the upper third of your upper arms, and finally when your head is in between your shoulders. Another great progression is the kneeling support once you get closer to the final position, but you want to lower the intensity. In the less intensive positions, you can strive for 60 seconds, and as you go lower and lower, you can decrease the duration. In the final long push-up position, you can do as low as 5-10 seconds hold in the beginning, and you can build it up to even 30 seconds. As I mentioned, you can do dynamic reps as well, stepping with your feet back and forth. Unlike with the ab wheel, now you will use your legs as moving limbs and your hands will be fixed. You just need to pay attention to maintain the posterior pelvic tilt all the time, keep your legs straight and step only with your feet. This is going to be a good feet and ankle exercise as well. This will be a typical gymnast exercise without equipment that can replace the ab wheel rollout in your workouts. Just for the record, I don't say don't use ab wheel or that the ab wheel is bad. The ab wheel rollout is a great exercise. The long push-up is just a good alternative that you maybe didn't know or slipped over, but you may want to incorporate it into your workouts. If you're interested in more core and six-pack exercises, check out the Gymnast core and six-pack workout series on the channel or the other tutorial videos on the topic. And if you want to build up a shredded physique like Gymnast said from zero, following my thorough system specifically, just click the link below, sign up today and get access to all of my programs, tutorials, series and much more. And lastly, the shirt I'm wearing is finally available in the web shop and many of you guys asked about it, so just click the link below and get yours today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did so, please like, share and write a comment what do you want to see in the next videos. If you don't want to miss the new videos, subscribe with notifications on and see you next week in the next video.